At a particular season in your life, you are no longer considered fit for enlistment in the race. You are no longer considered fit for enlistment in the race of destiny. You just begin to survive. The best you can do is make a living. You can't make an impact. There are multitudes in the world just making a living. There are few making an impact. They are the ones they call stars. This is very important. Almost every celebrity in the race of life got to know where they belong on time, and they stuck there. If you ever make yourself feel that you are a child, you are given, and you may end up in the kitchen. Most Africans live to make a living. Very few live to make an impact because they are late risers, if they are risers at all. This is so important. So at the age of 19, they should not be pushing you around. Your colleagues are already presidents of corporations in other parts of the world. At the age of 20, they should not be chasing you around. Where are you? Have you slept? Very shortly in your generation, you will find people 21 who will be president of nations. That's why your packaging must be visionary. You must have a visionary packaging. Billy Graham began his ministry at 20. He's still there. You are getting too old for a star. Get up on your feet and make your moments count. We are in a race. We are not in a fun. The earlier you enlist in the race, the greater the possibility of your stardom. It's not about hanging around. It's about making life count on a visionary platform. You don't have a spare life. Strive to make the most of this only life you have. Those who don't have spare tires, they don't drive rough. Anything they see, they dodge it because they don't have a spare tire to change it. You don't have a spare life, so stop driving rough. If this tire punctures, you are grounded. Stop living rough. You don't have a spare life. Stop driving carelessly. You don't have a spare life. Every star in every generation has been an early riser. Jesus from the age of 12. From the age of 12, don't you know I must be about my father's business? He was not a playboy. Now you are 19, you have no dream. You are 20, you have no dream. You are 21, you don't even know the meaning of a dream. You don't even know where you are heading for. Life is not about laughing and yelling. Life is a business. You are either making losses, recording losses, or making profit. If you are older than 12 and you don't still know where you are going, you are not in line with Christ. From the age of 12, he knew his father's business and he was hanging around it. If you are 17 and you still don't have a bearing for your destiny, you are already working behind schedule. You need to wake up. You know how many schools you have gone? Most of you are graduates already. I'm happy you are quiet. Majority of you are already behind schedule. And the reason for this meeting is to dig around you and fertilize your life and let the star in you begin to find expression. But that has to begin with getting your bearings right. Life without a right bearing is a burden. 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 According to scriptures, you are to enlist in the race latest at 20. Your 20s are your last season for enlistment. You yourself know that at the age of 30, they won't enlist in professional sports. They want you are late. You are late. Except you are playing. Look, in footballing, you have the under 16. How many understand what I'm talking about? Then you have the under 20, and then you have the under 23. It is those ones who emerge in the mainstream teams that go to Olympic. They have been watching you from under 16. You graduate to under 23, under 20, and then graduate to under 23. Then you enter into mainstream professional footballing. So it's not that you now came to 30 and say, I want to register. I say, why? I say, I've been playing my house. You don't play in your house. You play with your peers there. You can see. Why? There's a season that is already considered late for you to enlist as a star footballer. In boxing, we have featherweight. Everybody say featherweight. Those are feather boxers trying to develop their wings. And then you have lightweight. And then you have what? The heavyweights are the babas of boxing, who have graduated from feather to light and then to what? Heavy. You can't say because you are fat in your body, then you are a boxer. They say, have you been boxing? No, but look at me. They say, it's not you now. It is whether you enlisted on time or not. If they box you, your body will break into spare parts. You don't have what it takes. Don't you see those wrestlers when they take them up and bounce them on the floor? Boom! And then you want, this man. And then he looks up. You say 1, 2, 3. By the time you get to 7, the lion in him just gets up. Because his body has been used to being crashed like that. Over a long time. It's not in the late age you say you want to crash it. You can't do that. No matter how anointed you are, they won't enlist you. If they enlist you, they only enlist you to bury you. It's not possible. So this is your season. You must know where you are going now and keep going there. You must know it. You must know where you are going now and keep going there. So the earlier you begin your investment, the richer your future becomes. It's so important. That's why all those who are playing football behind the house today, they are the ones who get to the primary school pitch tomorrow, and from there to their secondary school pitch, and from there to the university pitch in their team, and then from there, they start to the world. That's how they build up. You know why some are not making impact? They are not fully where they claim to be. They are not fully there. They are there one leg out and one leg in. They are not fully there. You are either there fully or you are making a fool of yourself. So if you are in academics, just be there full length and you will make it full scale. You are in ministry, be there full, not just full time, making a fool of yourself, but full length, giving it all it takes. You wake up in the morning, don't do nothing. God will do it. You sleep in the night, eyes today, God will do it. Wake up again, don't do nothing. You see, you are undoing yourself and mocking God. He said, God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that shall he. If you sow sleeping and waking up, you will reap poverty plenty. You will reap plenty of poverty. Plenty of poverty. You know, one of the benefits of vision is self-discipline. You can't know where you are going and not package yourself to arrive there. That's why when they say your flight is so time, you are going so where. I mean, every other thing is under your control to meet that time, isn't it? Every other thing, particularly if you are going on, an international flight, and they say the gate will be shut at 10. You leave your food behind to catch up with the flight. I'm saying the flight of destiny is about taking off. And are you still loitering around the streets and joking all around and jesting everywhere and doing nothing to show that you don't want to miss the flight? You can't really have where you are going and not be committed to getting there.